Hello and welcome to a new episode of Cultural Magazine where we bring you the latest cultural events taking place around the nation. Let's take a look at today's episode.
Minister of Culture Dr. Ines Abdedaim inaugurated the activities of the 32nd session of the Youth Saloon bearing the slogan, "A Dream on the Land of Creativity." The minister praised the selected works that reflect the creative energies of young people and include works from schools and various artistic trends. The official said that the saloon, since its birth, has been a distinguished artistic incubator that provides the opportunity for promising people in this field to express themselves and embody their dreams and ambitions. She also decided to create 2 acquisition prizes for the Museum of Egyptian Modern Art and thanked Dr. Khalid Surur, the head of the sector, and the working team based on organization, preparation, and implementation, and urged them to continue the effort to contribute to the development of awareness and the development of society through soft powers. Coming under the theme of Dream on the Land of Creativity, the works have been selected from dozens of submissions presented by the fine arts sector, a body operating under the Cultural Ministry. The National Royal Georgian Ballet Company presents its performances at the Cairo Opera House. The show is entitled Georgia's Fire, in 5 concerts in Cairo on the stage of the Grand Theater. The troupe includes 50 professional performers who present a group of folkloric dance tabloids united by one artistic idea that expresses the name of the show and takes the viewer on a journey to ancient Georgia. The performance reflects the unique character of its Georgian society in a form characterized by dazzling and the integration of artistic elements of clothing, decor, lighting, music, and supported by modern technological techniques. The show includes the Nobles Dance, the Warriors Dance, the Fencing, the Walk in the Old City of Tbilisi, the Funny Merchant, the Trick, the Spring Rain, the Rivalry, and the Last Dance. It is noteworthy that the Royal National Ballet of Georgia, under the leadership of Jela Botsishvili, has performed on the world's most famous theaters in 80 countries over the past 30 years and was watched by more than 40 million viewers.
In recent years, the country has started to recognize artists in this country for their amazing work and started celebrating them by awarding them a lot of ceremonial awards. Let's go find out more about these nominees and the awards that they have received through the Ministry of Culture.
هنا القاهرة هنا القاهرة
Under the auspices of the Minister of Culture, Dr. Inas Abdedaim, the Cairo Opera House, headed by Dr. Magdi Sabir, continues to implement a plan to commemorate the symbols of arts, music, and singing. The Cairo Opera House organizes a major celebration on the occasion of the centenary of the legendary musician, singer, and actor Munir Murad.
نول الإعجاب من غير كلام 100%. هنبتدي بعبد الوهاب، يلا استعدوا يا قلبية. انت ولا انت جداري، انت نعيمي وناري. انت ولا انت جداري، انت نعيمي وناري. واللي بحبه برضو انت.
The celebration is led by the orchestra maestro Mohammed El Mogi at the Grand Hall. The program includes a group of creations of the legendary Munir, which formed prominent marks in the history of Arab music, including the operetta of the Beach Judge or Qadil Plej, I Saw Him With My Own Eyes, or Shufta Baini, Stay Away From Love, My Good Heart, as well as many others. The lyrics were performed by Ahmed Aifat, Walid Haidar, and a group of distinguished singers who admire his works.
محمد فوزي كمان في غنوة حلوة وعاطفية. عوازلك لموني وأهلي فاتوني. حرام حرام يا روحي. عبد الشاف عبد المطلب، عبد الشاف عبد المطلب، ما حدش شاف.
It is noteworthy that Munir Murad is an Egyptian artist who is distinguished by his many talents that varied between acting, singing, and composing. He loved art since his childhood and left his studies at the French College for it.
الآن الشوط الأول، خدوا بالكم من الشوط الأول. بدأ الآن الشوط الأول، خدوا بالكم من الشوط الأول. أبو حباجة ادال خفاجة حدث خفاجة على أبو حباجة بكل سذاجة، منه لقاها ما تسواش حاجة. حبشي رماها علي تلقاها، سعد عطاها الأحمد طاها بيجري وراها بسرعة كلمة ورد غطاها.
He began his career as a religious singer in the Jewish temple until he entered the world of cinema as a clack worker and then assistant director with Kamal Salim in 24 films in the 1940s.
نتهنى بيها أنا وحبيبي.
He He was included in the world of music and singing, and his real beginning was with the song 1-2, which was sung by the late singer Shadia, and the song became a hit at that time. So singers and film producers start to cooperate with him for more works. He is considered one of the most prominent musicians who composed some of the best musicals in Egyptian cinema, as he composed musicals for Tahiyya Karyoka and Naima Akif.
أنا وحبيبي نغاب عن عيني لا يهدي بالي ولا تنام عيني والنسمة تجري ما بيني وبينه والفكر يبقى يجيب ويودي واشوفه فين واجيبه منين أنا وحبيبي ما حدش قدي.
Munir Murad also starred in the films My Loved One and I and A Happy Day, and he played the supporting role in the film A Date with the Devil, a dancing musical show in the movie Bint al-Hitta, or The Girl from Our Neighborhood. Finally, he performed some monologues as a comedian.
محدش فريد الأطرش محدش فريد الأطرش محدش ليلتكو كل نهاركو سعيد هنا المحطة الإضافية دلوقتي هنسمعكوا فريد الأطرش في حفلة غنائية. يا عوازل فلفلو ما قال لي وقلت له يا عوازل فلفلو قالوا لي كده وقالوا كده وكان بدي وبينه خصام قدامهم ده غرام غرام وزاد الشوق بعت لي سلام وسلام وفرحت له وقابلني ضحكت له وملي وملت له يا عوازل فلفلو يا عوازل فلفلو.
Munir Murad died on October 17, 1981.
The Cairo Opera House is a powerhouse for art and artistry from local and international artists alike. Let's go find out what the Cairo Opera House has to offer today in this artistic form.
Within the framework of the Cairo Opera House continuing its concerts on its various theaters to celebrate the New Year 2022, the Cairo Opera Ballet Company, accompanied by the Cairo Opera Orchestra, led by Maestro Nair Nagy, presented Tchaikovsky's masterpiece, The Nutcracker, directed by the late Abdel Menaam Kamel and redirected by Armin Yakin. The Nutcracker Ballet has been associated with Christmas and the New Year due to the charming atmosphere and interesting events, in addition to depicting the ability of love to transform people's destinies and influence the course of events and life in general. The story of this masterpiece is about the dreams of beautiful little Clara on Christmas Eve after receiving the Nutcracker toy from her family's friend, the godfather and toy maker Drew Slimer, as a New Year's gift. She admired the toy that was accidentally destroyed by her brother Fritz. She gets sad and goes to sleep to see the toy returning to its original state, then turns into a handsome prince, and a series of dreamy tales revolve between Clara, her prince, and Christmas toys. The Nutcracker was presented for the first time on the Grand Theatre in 1993, and since that time, it has shown annually to celebrate the new year with the same designs of its artistic elements, such as decorations, costumes, and music, in order to preserve its classical character. The Cairo Opera Ballet Company is the resident ballet company of the Cairo Opera House and a ballet school affiliated to Egypt's Higher Institute of Ballet. Its foundation began in 1958 during the presidency of Gamal Abdel Nasser through the efforts of Tharwat Okesha, Egypt's culture minister at the time, and Leonid Lavrovsky, the former artistic director of Bolshoi Ballet, who took a group of Egyptian dancers to Russia for 2 years of training. At the time, it was the only Arab resident classical ballet company in the Middle East. The Cairo Opera House is always keen on exporting a lofty image of our dear Egypt thanks to the fine arts, which will always remain our soft power. And with the help of this place, we are always exposed to a diverse range of culture exchange. Shuru Bekir for Culture Magazine from the Cairo Opera House.
This brings us to the end of this episode of Cultural Magazine. Hope you enjoyed it and stay tuned for more on Nile TV.